What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Coventry City career mode, episode number 11, the season finale of season 1 in League 1. And you can tell by now we're already getting promoted. I mean, it's basically between me and Wigan at the moment. I am, I think, 4 points ahead of them at the moment in time with 3 games left this episode. So yeah, we are looking more likely to win the league. And also, I mean, third place, it's embarrassing. They're actually 30 points behind us. So it's actually laughable, to be fair. And, I've been laughing all the way because we've just been dominating nearly every team. I think we've only lost to 4. And, that's what I've basically played. So, if I actually sim nearly every game, we'd have probably maybe not even lost. But anyway, into the game. We was playing Burton Albion first. And, they was pretty in mid-table. They were pretty safe, not to play for. Promotion or relegation, so they were just standard. And, we had a chance a bit earlier on. They had a chance with a header, and, we was unlucky there as well. But I thought we maybe really deserved the lead, I thought, more in the first half. But to be fair, well done to Burton Albion. They give us quite a good game until, late on in the game. Obviously, this was still half-time, and, the referee did blow the half-time whistle, and it did end up 0-0. But that was really it for them. I mean, as you see, they do have a few chances, but I don't really think they really threatened our goalkeeper or our defence. As you see, goalkeepers have a good save, and again, but the thing is, you could argue they did maybe deserve to score. Maybe they did, but I mean, you've got to take your chances in these games, and you see, we do. Jameson the 4th. God, them frigging letters after his name confused me like fuck. But anyway, Bradford, Jameson the 4th, scores his 7th goal of the season, makes it 1-0 to us. And, I thought by then would have easily won the game. Don't get me wrong, Burton Albion was pressuring us a bit more. But, we are winning 1-0. And the funny thing is, they brought the goalkeeper out. And, got tackled. Henry played an absolute beauty of a ball to Arabayi. And the American actually slots it home from about maybe 30 yards out. Open goal like. Goalkeeper had no chance. And as you see, we go 2-0 up, which is fantastic. And we win the game. So, another 3 points quite easily. At this point, Wigan still had a chance because there were 2 games left and we were still only like 4 points clear. So, because obviously they won their last game as well. And obviously so did we. So, yeah, going into the second game, obviously it was against Blackpool away. They were still in the run for the title, Wigan, but obviously we had the upper hand because we was 4 points clear. And to be fair, we'd have actually had to draw both games or, lose or anything, because if we'd have won one, they'd still, wouldn't been able to catch up because it wouldn't have been possible. But anyway, going into this Blackpool game, I was quite comprehensive because actually Blackpool are actually doing very well in the league, which is quite surprising because obviously last year I think they had a team that was full of like 50s, and obviously they brought from like youth clubs and everything. Friggin' youth clubs, yeah, just got them on, just went to normal youth clubs on the side of streets and just picked them up from there. But you know what I mean, youth teams. And, I was quite surprised really how well they have done in the league because they've actually nearly got into the top 6 and got, playoffs. So, yeah, but anyway, that didn't really matter because we actually took the lead on the stroke of half time.
I like it.
With obviously Jacob Murphy, and it hit David Ferguson and went into the back of the net, and that was it really for half time. That was 1-0, so it was a bit of a fluky goal, but what can you do really? I mean, I thought we deserved it, and and we did make it 1-0, so it was really good. But what I now to start thinking about, guys, is actually what formation and what players I'm going to start bringing in, because we're getting promotion in a few games, and I mean, then it will just go straight on to season 2. So I need to think about the right players to bring in, how it will obviously help us in the league, and we need a lot of backup players because the championship also is going to be a lot harder, more physical, and as well I need to think about obviously what formation I'm going to play, because that's one of the key things that you've got to obviously think about going into a new harder league, because at the moment I'm playing 4-3. Obviously, I'm playing the 3 at the back, centre backs, the 4 with the diamonds, obviously CDM, 2 centre mids and a centre attacking midfielder, with 2 wingers and a striker. So I'd like to keep my formation, but then again, I need to think about, what formation I'm going to play, because the Championship's going to be a lot harder, and there's going to be better strikers, better players, that can, finish you off better than obviously League One teams have done. But anyway, back onto the game. We won Blackpool 2-0 in the end. Good result, really. And, you can probably tell by now we won the league. So, you'll see the celebration at the end of this game. But our last game of League One and the series was against Crewe Alexandra. Crewe Alexandra actually was already relegated. They finished last. And, I was quite surprised because what a goal. Charles Cook is now 73 rated. And for a player in League One, don't know what rating he was, but for a player in League One to do that, past him, was fantastic. I mean, to be fair, minus the rating of my goalkeeper, I don't think any goalkeeper player would have saved that, because it was a cracking goal. And, well done to Crewe. They gave me an hard game in the first half, but, it didn't really, do all to us in the second, because we basically went straight from kick-off, right up the pitch, and John Scudder, the Scudder brothers, the oldest one, he popped up with his 5th goal of the season. Well done to him. I think I'll be definitely playing him as a starter next season, because, into the second half of the season, he's done fantastically well for me, and he's been a great player in that centre mid. Because I can play him like every game, because his stamina is quite good, and he's just a really physical, strong player, and he gets into attacking positions where he scores, and that's great. And also another player that wasn't that good at the start, but he's starting to, improve and score some goals, is Jameson the Fourth. He's actually doing quite well now. As you see, the last 4 games, I've actually took him out, put him in really, and took Armstrong out. And, it's kind of working for us, because, don't get me wrong, Armstrong, good striker for simming games, but now them two are actually the same rating. So, why not just play Jameson? And, he's done well, he's took on his role, and he's keeping Armstrong out. But anyway, that was it. We won 2-1. We should have won 3-1 in that frigging chance at the end. My shot, I pressed B, I didn't hold it, so it was just an easy shot to clear off the line in the end. It wasn't powerful, but and it didn't really care, because I won 2-1 in the end. And as you see, celebrations of the league, fantastic. Played outstanding throughout the season, I've got to say. We maybe should have picked up some, results that we didn't, but, it don't really matter. At the end of the day, we won the league. I thought we deserved to win the league. Don't get me wrong, Wigan Athletic gave me a good run, but, like I've already said, we deserved the league, and there we are, lifting the title. Fantastic. And there you see, the final standings. We actually finished 9 points above Wigan Athletic in the end, so, it was really good in the end, because until this episode, it was quite close. But it was weird, because Wigan actually, they drew their second game, and then they lost the last game, so it made it quite easy for us, really, to win the league. And as you see, obviously, third place Southend, which was quite surprising. I thought they wouldn't really finish third, but, they actually finished on 75 points. Now, no offence to Southend or other teams, but, you can just tell how different and how teams compare in this league, because me and Wigan absolutely thrashed them other teams, and it was funny. But anyway, they're the teams that got relegated. Crewe Alexandra, Doncaster of all teams, I don't think they have, at the start of the season I wouldn't have thought they would have gone down. Scunthorpe went down, also Colchester went down as well. And also top scorers of the league, League One, Grigg from Wigan, he got top scorer with, him and Madison both got top scorer really with 19, and not far behind him was Armstrong with 18, so really good really. And also top assister of the league was our young American Arabai, 10 assists, really good. Cowie from Wigan, he was very close behind with 9, and also Chambers for Walsall, he was with 8. So yeah, and also we got a few other players on there with a few assists. John Fleck, I was quite surprised he got 5 assists, because don't get me wrong, I think he played more than 5 games, but when I played with him, I don't think he was that good really, and I think I would definitely maybe swapping him or just selling him in next season. But anyway, final squad report. Just look how much green there is. Don't get me wrong, Sam Ricketts and Joe Cole, yes, they have gone down a rating because they are 34 years old. But just let's look at it. They're all green. Washington +5. Even Roof, that's just come in. He's gone up 1. Fleck, who I've already mentioned, he's hardly played. He's gone up 2. Humphrey's gone up 1. Vincelotti, 30 years old, he was actually 66 at the start of the season. He actually went up 2 and then gone down 1 recently. So, you know, just fantastic. And as well, our loanees that we sent out on loan has done, you know, quite well as well. So, yeah, you know, just fantastic season all round. You know, obviously, they set us originally win the league and get round 32, but we were obviously asking for more budget. Obviously, you had to put your objectives up, and in the end, obviously, we didn't get very far in the cup. So, obviously, the board was upset about that, but hopefully next season we'll have a good cup run. And also, I got manager of the season, so, you know, even better. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the whole series. Season 2 will be coming soon. But anyway, guys, please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!